Ronnie here with Flat Fee Landlord. Today I want to talk about furnished versus unfurnished rentals. Which is best for you as a landlord? Well, that really depends on what you're looking to get out of the situation. So let's take a look closer at each option. What is a furnished rental? Well, quite simply, it's a rental with furniture in it. So it can be partially furnished, fully furnished. You can leave behind just the basics, couches, beds, dinner table, or you can just take your food, pantry, all of that, all your clothes and personal belongings, pictures on the wall, and then leave everything else behind. That's also a furnished rental. So there's no really solid definition of what constitutes furnished rental. So it can be any variation of those. So what does having a furnished rental mean for you? Well, typically you're going to attract shorter term renters with a furnished rental, so anywhere between a month and 6 months. So what does that mean? That means that you're going to have more turnover and more vacancy. So each time you're finding a tenant, there's going to be work that needs to be done, whether it's a cleaning, touch up paint, or something more involved. And there's also going to be the vacancy period, which ultimately is most likely going to be the most expensive aspect of having a short-term rental. Also, depending on if you're using a property management company then or a real estate agent to find your tenants, then each time you need to find a tenant, there's most likely going to be a placement charge involved as well with a furnished rental. Looking at unfurnished rentals, these are a lot more common. So basically you take everything out of the home, it's completely vacant, completely emptied out, and you rent it out that way. So with these you can expect long-term rentals. So we're looking for a minimum of 12 months up to 2 years. So the benefit of doing this is there's no wear and tear on your furniture if that is something you're looking to keep long-term, and you know you're locked into leases for, like I said, a minimum of 12 months. So if you're looking to do it furnished and then you get a lot of feedback and nobody wants to have the furniture in there, you're getting people that are ready to move forward unfurnished, you may have to store your furniture somewhere if you're not willing to sell it. So these are all things to keep in mind. Remember is that anytime you're making a decision of this magnitude, whether you're buying or selling a house, renting out, whether you need to do it furnished or unfurnished, you need to run the numbers. Make sure you know financially what makes the most sense for you. So for example, you wouldn't go buy a car if you didn't know how much of a down payment you had or what you could afford monthly. So anytime you're making these sorts of large scale decisions, you need to work out what is financially in your best interest. If you need help in determining which option is best for you, or you want to find out what you can expect for rent with a furnished or unfurnished rental, click on our blue Get a Free Quote button and let us help you.